Hello friends and family. Finally, I finished my diabetes paper yesterday. I never thought that I would do a research about diabetes because I don't have diabetes. My mom and dad don't have diabetes. Any of my direct relatives don't have that problem. So I don't really care. I did this topic because it was a requirement from the meeting I went to on March 1st. And actually, I started to think of diabetes too because since I came to America, I did gain some weight. Even if I'm not interested in diabetes topic, I'm still interested in how to eat to keep myself lean. So before and after the meeting, I was questioned by many people about the validity of the meeting. Many people were asking me, are you sure that's a valid meeting? Who held those meetings? Of course, a meeting that I would get into that must be not having much merit, I guess. Oh well, and I have to explain it to them time by time. It doesn't matter. Think about it. What matters is that I gotta tell somebody about my research. My research and knowledge might be very limited, but I presented it to the world to get it critiqued. And after the input from other scientists, I will improve the quality of my study accordingly. With this in mind, the meetings seem to have some weight. I bought my round-trip flight ticket. It was super expensive, like $600. Then all of a sudden I had a housing meeting came up and another $400 were out for switching the flights. And the earliest time I could leave was the afternoon of the first. I would miss the first day meeting. All my friends told me that was not an important meeting. I should just skip it. Your housing is more important. But thinking about the big giant claim that I made in my paper, if I dare to publishing something this controversial without a meeting, I'm so afraid I could get in trouble for that. So I'll just be there the second day. So second morning at 8 a.m. even I sat in the meeting room all by myself. Then I was told that very few people showed up the day before, and most of the meeting goers simply went to downtown Denver for bar hopping. And eventually 5 of us sat down to have that meeting, one from South America somewhere, one from University of North Dakota, and one from India, and one also from University of North Dakota, Dakota. And yeah, 5 of us had this meeting, and I'm so glad I went to that meeting and I got to know about coenzyme Q10 and about the cancer rate for some poor area. I'm glad they did that statistics, because if you really feed people those bad food in America and did experiment on them, that will be very illegal and unethical. I'm so glad they just investigated those poor kids and figured out their problems. And I not only got my paper critiqued, I also learned a lot of new things. I like that meeting. Actually, that meeting's held by Stanford. It might not be legit, but chances are 100 years later, Stanford will still be there. So who cares if it's legit or not? It's just there. And I think there are more than Stanford. Look at this. Stanford and Crimson Publisher. Crimson Publisher actually is Harvard. So yeah, those are the schools that will be there for a while. I guess doesn't matter whether they are legit. You're probably wondering about the topics in that meeting, what they are talking about. Actually, I'm gonna go to France to do another meeting very soon. I will publish that episode when I'm at airport or something, when I don't have anything to do, waiting for the plane and getting so bored. I'll make another video about that. Thanks. Thank you.